Oh, fuck. Hey, hold on. Good morning. 1 second. I just realized everything's fucked up on my computer. Hang on. I haven't streamed on it in a while, so my camera's on the floor. Ah, fuck. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. Let me go pee and grab a drink. All right. I'm back. Ugh. Didn't think I didn't do it on purpose. I didn't plan to have my first stream back be the fucking morning of the election results. So that's fun. Love it. Wow. Yeah, good to be back. Can't wait for today. Today's gonna be a fucking blast, I'm sure. Main monitor on. Okay. I need to. Oh my god, fuck! My mom was like, didn't sleep last night because she was so stressed out, and she's not happy. You text her. All right, you look cracked up. Drugs? Yeah, maybe. I could. When's the last time I streamed? I have no idea. Like, I get shit confused because I've been not streaming, but I've paid attention. I just don't know what I have and haven't talked about. Like 11 days? Well, a lot happened, I guess. I enjoyed my vacation. It was actually very nice. I had plans to go see Arcane, but didn't go. Instead, Vicky and I went to a casino, and we turned $3,000 into $37,000. We then spent a large chunk of that money on Lucent in Throne and Liberty. At least I did. So a lot of time spent there. God, how do I? So my life the past 11 days. So Steam has a cooldown. You can only spend $2,000 every 24 hours. So the past 11 days in Throne of Liberty has been me trying to bypass that. So I would spend $2,000 and I would fill my account on Steam with tons of money to swipe in Throne of Liberty. And then it's like, you can't do any more purchases. There's an error that occurred. So I sent in a support ticket. I told Steam and they're like, oh, yeah, that's the thing. You can't swipe more than that. I'm like, oh, fuck, that sucks. So I drove to Best Buy and I bought a bunch of Steam gift cards. This stack used to be way thicker. I want to say it was $2,000 worth of Steam gift cards, and Best Buy only had $30. So I'm sitting here scratching shit off, typing in the codes. And apparently that wouldn't work. They wouldn't, once I reached the $2,000 limit, not only can you not, put your credit card in and get more, you also can't even put in Steam gift cards. Like, your account refuses to accept money in any form. I was like, okay, one more method. I PayPal'd someone else and I said, hey, can you gift me Steam money? And that worked. But now I have the money in my account, but I'm locked and I can't spend it. So it's another issue. So I'm just constantly getting gate kept. I spent a good 5 days really figuring out Steam's limitations and systems, which would limit my ability to pay to win, which was infuriating. That happened. I told y'all about the casino. We won $37,000 or $35,000, I think, because we gambled with 3K. We're only going to lose 3K. I say only, but in the grand scheme of 37K, pretty crazy. The percentage increase. We just had it was on slots too. Where did you win it? The Oklahoma casino. So gambling is illegal in Texas, at least casinos. So Oklahoma, like, you basically drive and exit one. Like, you see welcome to the Oklahoma casino before you see the welcome to Oklahoma sign. They know what they're doing. So that casino. That's the casino we went to. And there's, dude, it really feels like a large scale DMV. The kind of general, honestly, thinking back, I understand why Trump won based on the people I saw at this casino. I get it. It's frustrating, but I see that side. And like, what's that Carlson quote? It's like, imagine the stupidest person, or how dumb the average person is, and realize the other half is even dumber, or whatever. Just to give you an idea, our hotel room was so shit. And it always is, because majority of their people are extremely old. So the showers don't even really get warm because they have too many instances of old people burning themselves, I guess. So I actually called the front desk and said, hey, our hot water isn't working. That's how cold, not cold. That's how warm the water was, like lukewarm. I called and said there's a problem. The guy came out and said, yeah, you're like the only people under the age of like 80 here. Like, oh, okay. That was our experience. What else happened? Nobody your age has money to burn like that. No, you're absolutely right. I'm not going to argue with that. There are some people there in Vegas. They're going to the fun casinos. But Vicky and I fucking love Oklahoma casinos. I don't know. So it's called the WinStar. It's the largest casino in the world. Not the best. That's debatable. But it's the largest. We love slots. I used to be a blackjack main, but I've kind of converted. And we went to Vegas. They just don't have as many slots. Oklahoma is so massive. They have every single fucking one. We love Indiana Jones. It's like this. There's like 3 tiers of slot machines. You've got the real tier 1, where it's like the 777, and it's like it's old and shitty. And you got tier 2, which is like when digital first kind of became a thing. That's Indiana Jones. And then you got tier 3, where everything's touchscreen and it's fucking VR and it's crazy. We like tier 2. And the Vegas casinos didn't have those. Either way. Yeah, and then the election happened, which is extremely shitty and disappointing and was really depressing. I will not be having kids anytime soon. Or even trying. Yeah, it's all fucked. It's all fucked. I don't want to be a political streamer, but it's hard to not, say my opinion there. Ugh. Move to England. You can come because of VA. Oh, okay. Does it affect you that much? I actually I think under Trump, my bank account is going to improve more. But I'm not happy about it. But like, it's just weird. I don't get it. I don't get how is this happening? I think it's because it's like I'm in the upper tax bracket. So the people in the upper tax bracket are going to benefit more under Republicans, right? So yeah, but it's like, that doesn't mean that's not what I want. The guy fucking he thanked Aiden Ross. I went to bed after that. I was up all night until I saw the speech of Dana Ross or some UFC guy is like, thank you, Aiden Ross. I turned my phone off and I went to bed. Dana White. Yeah, fuck. Insanity. But yeah. Man, some Joe Rogan, Elon Musk, I don't get it. And it really seems like it's the poor people that are like voting, but it's like this isn't in your best interest. So the people, I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. It's frustrating. I really want to I want to get on their phones, the people that voted for Trump, and I just want to open TikTok. Don't interfere with it. Don't fuck with it. I just want to see, what are the first 10 TikToks you get? Where are you in your algorithm? What kind of stuff are you seeing? I want to see it. I want to know. This dude is so upset. I'm not happy, but either way, that's my opinion. I don't know what happened in the gaming world. I feel like nothing. I can update you guys on OnlyFans. For those of you that have not paid attention to, I think, Zaryu's stream or other areas. There's a lot going on in the OnlyFans section.
Some heat about your OnlyFans plans link.
Spit some heat. I was in on. Oh, he made a video about this. Yeah, no, I went in OnlyFans, or Zaryu was streaming, and he said some updates about OnlyFans, and his whole chat was like, L, it's got to be SSF, L. I'm like, dude, SSF, solo self-found. Do you understand how fucking limiting that is? Like, do they understand what this guild is? If Zaryu's chat had it their way, they would want basically, well, a bunch of hardcore WoW sweat showing everyone how good they are. And oh my god, they got to level 60 in solo self-found. They're so good. I can't believe they pulled it off. And it's just boring. That's it. Boring as fuck. But Zaryu agrees, but his chat fucking infuriated me. So much so that I basically went on his stream and yelled at him in his chat and pretty much leaked everything that I was about to tell you guys. I feel like Soda wants to do his own thing and is hoping that if anything goes wrong, it just creates drama, and that's usually good from content. Yeah, of course, content. Lil bro overcooked. They should give point value things. Oh no. Not to be a tool, but OnlyFans was the hardcore joke. It was starting out with gear and shit from the start. 99% of the guild couldn't do it without help, and got to the point that Rav was the only one we cared about solely for entertainment. Oh, this is an old video, 8 days ago.
I've been thinking about this.
Yeah, that was like a while, and then I can't. Oh, here we go. This one. Oh, no, this is WoW Classic, like a screamy guild leader. Oh, yeah, in the proximity chat. So let me show you guys the proximity chat. They tested it this morning, and they said it was crazy. Extremely immersive. And I don't know if that's because they're WoW players and they've never played a game with proximity chat and they can't fathom how crazy immersive proximity chat is, or if it's really that good. I probably should have tested it myself, but regardless, it works really well. Let me bring it up for you guys. Hang on. And I think proximity chat is probably the biggest thing that's coming in. Even though it's so simple, it's probably the biggest thing.
Like orange, because like I mentally associate it with like those cheap plastic.
So right now, this is volume auto adjust based on distance from each player.
Oh, you like blue? Get away from me. What does everyone think about brown? How do we feel about brown?
I think brown's pretty solid. Like it goes with a lot of things.
So only guildies will be allowed to join these voice channels. So random people won't be able to walk up and just scream the N-word. Obviously, you've got to be approved to get added to the proper channels.
Really easy to hide
he's back.
The other things that we've added, Mocktail's the one working on it. I assume Mock Dead is him. I asked him to add a GTA feature where you have a GTA RP feature. So you have a whisper function, you have a normal talking function, and you have a yell function. Those 3 will be added. The other thing I asked him to try and do, because I find this annoying, and I think other people will too, when someone is talking, you can see it over here, right? So it's on. Let's unpause.
Okay, yeah, but as I
Like-
run away.
Okay, she's talking to herself.
He's talking very soft.
So that's great that you can see him on the left here. But I would prefer it if, let's say, Mock Dead was talking, his name maybe like got a slight glow to it. Or maybe even just a little voice, like a microphone next to his name right here. That'd be huge. And those are really the only changes to be made, and then it's perfect. I wouldn't really know what to add or take away at that point. How does it work with more than 10 people in an area? Then all 10 can talk at the same time. If someone is on the yell feature, their voice will travel farther and be louder. Yeah. The other thing I said is it needs a toggle mute. Right now it's push to talk and open mic. Toggle is infinitely better, and I will die on that hill. I am baffled that people do not play games on toggle. I prefer open mic over push to talk. Is so bad when you're actually trying in any game. The only exception I'll maybe give is a mouse key binding. I don't get it. I really don't. Foot pedal? Sure. I'll accept a foot pedal. Mute, yeah, like a toggle mute. So like you can hit a button and your mic is now open mic, and then hit a button, now you're muted. So I think toggle mute is getting added. I forget the update on that. So that's being done. A couple other things got updated. So a lot of, like, I'm not going to say Zaryu's viewers, but classic purists, I should say. And Zaryu is a large hub for that. They're very against guild self-found. They want us to do SSF because last OnlyFans, we cheated. Pretty much every person bought gold, including me. I got banned for it. I didn't. I got in trouble for it. And everyone pretty much got mob tagged. They're not wrong. That's exactly how it went down. So they want us to do SSF. With SSF, you select the option, and now your character, no matter what you do, there's no way around it. The game won't let you trade. The game won't let you use the auction house. It won't let you do any of these things, which is great, but that's boring for our guild because we are not a bunch of streamers playing the game for the 80th time by ourselves with chat. We're a guild. So we're going to do guild self-found, and we're going to have an add-on that regulates it. There is an issue with the add-on, though. There was a moment where Mitch Jones, back in the day, there was a hardcore WoW add-on before SSF was actually added in by Blizzard. Mitch Jones went into the add-on, changed some notepad shit from true to false or whatever. I don't know how you do it, but you do some minor things and you can adjust it, and the add-on won't detect that you bought these things from the auction house or traded with this person and got gold. It won't know. And then he got caught, and it was this whole scandal, and it was fucking hilarious. So a lot of people think that if we do guild self-bound and we run it by an add-on, that's what's going to happen, and every single person is going to basically cheat like Mitch Jones. There are some things being done differently in this add-on where if people do try and do it, it is likely they get caught. It sucks that it won't be bulletproof, or at least have that Blizzard stamp of like 100% you can't cheat. But I'm going to G-kick anyone who does cheat. And also, if you log in, I'm not dumb and I know this game. And I can, use logic to think about what people might try and cheat with. If you log in and you have a flurry axe and you say something along the lines of, I swear I got it last night, I just logged on and killed 4 mobs, and I just logged on today and I didn't record it, I'm probably just going to fucking G-kick you. At the very like the lightest punishment I'd give, you're vendoring that item. Because there's no reason why you can't loot it. Freak the fuck out. Oh my God, I can't believe I got this off stream. Oh my God, I wasn't recording. Take a screenshot. Take a fucking screenshot of the chat box saying you received loot and you're out in the world and you looted it. It's so easy. So I'll probably just G-kick, and I'm going to make sure everyone knows that. So differently from the add-on, this is going to be a guild that's going to be overseen, not only have the add-on to kind of like not let you do things, but also we're going to have people that aren't stupid, that are going to take the time to individually look at stuff and know when you've cheated and when you haven't. But also doing that guild self-bound, we can only trade within each other. So the content there is way better. There's a couple other things that are being discussed. The add-on for, all the achievements and points are still being worked on. What else is going on that I can actually talk about? Potential mock Garage tournament I might host. It's still being debated how to go about it, whether we do it or not. I think there was one that was going to happen, but plans fell through, so I was asked if I wanted to overtake the reins for it. And it would be a pretty large-scale mock Garage tournament. It wouldn't be like a C-Dank, oh my God, get to level 12 and auto-attack as a paladin tournament. It'd be probably a level 61. The ways of going about it, though, it's tough. I'm debating how to do it. I want to do a 2v2 tournament. I'd want it to be so drastically different from the last one that I think OTK hosted. The last one they did was a 1v1 mock Garage tournament. We could do another one where it's a 1v1, but this time it's SSF. From a competitor's point of view, that would be miserable. For viewers, they would love that, but really, it wouldn't change too much, I don't think. It would just be more miserable to compete in. So I'd like to do a 2v2 tournament to really spice it up, but doing a 2v2 permadeath tournament, there's a lot of issues like, I think you can wargame in Warsong Gulch. Like, we've done 3v3 tourneys before, but it hasn't been done in hardcore, so it's different. What if, like, your teammate dies, and then you 1v2 the other team? You won. But now the next match comes up, and your teammate's fucking dead. So, how do we get around that? I don't know. And that will happen. It's classic WoW. Just 1v2? Yeah, like, part of the game could be keeping one of your people alive, but, like, that sounds stupid. Maybe it could be funny by the very end. It's actually just a 1v1. I mean, yeah, sure, but I think I'd rather... There are ways around it. We'd probably have to get help from Blizzard or something. They'd have to have, like, a GM that can res teammates. And then probably have to do it on a fucking private server or a tournament realm that's hosted. And then it's like, well, now their characters don't die. I'm like, well, we could do a tournament realm, and if your characters die in the tournament realm, you have to log into, live actual WoW, and we'll make a whole ceremony where we execute you. So the permadeath risk is still there. Either way, that's the mock Garage bullshit that's been kind of getting brainstormed. That's OnlyFangs. The proximity voice is being worked on. Tactics and all of them are still working on the achievement and race add-on. Point system bullshit. Still have a meeting on the 13th. Play Reynad's game. The card... No, I have no interest in that. They're allowed to start a new alt and restart if they get G-kicked. Or the player banned from the guild. What? Are they allowed to start... Oh, if they get kicked, like they get caught cheating? No, they're gone. They are out. I'm kicking them out of the Discord. At that point, I don't trust you in any capacity whatsoever. You're done. It's not even funny. I also really don't want people to think that, because it's not SSF, everyone's just going to be cheating. Nope, no cheating. We are guild self-found. We will only be trading within the guild. If you trade anywhere else, you're done. Just don't cheat. Just don't cheat, and you don't have to worry about it. It's not hard. Unless you have enough viewers. I mean, fuck, it depends on the context. If Mizkiff straight up went into his files, adjusted the add-on off stream, went into the auction house and bought a fucking, I don't know, a flurry axe, I would think he's doing it on purpose to get caught. Like, what? What? Like it's a funny or something. And Fangsley, I think Fangsley's gonna not be incorporated at all. So I was gonna have a weekly chest every week based on the race points, and that chest was going to be filled with stuff from Fangsley, and I might still do that. Like Fangsley, I'll just take donations from Fangsley, and then I'm going to build the weekly reward chest, and maybe the Fangsley donations will fund it, but I'm going to try and put things in that are fun and not like game break. Maybe I'll put one Staff of Jordan in there. And now that race has to decide who the fuck is going to get this Staff of Jordan. Do we want to give it to Emmy? She might die tomorrow. But also, we want to try and get Emmy max level because she's struggling the most. Maybe I'll just throw in a fuck ton of tin and leather and, you know, just mats to help, you know, lower levels get their professions up. Like, I know what you can do with these resources, so I'm going to build the weekly chest myself every time. Fangsley will simply be a means to help me build it, but I won't need them for the process. So my character is actually going to be allowed to use the auction house for that stuff. But I'll probably like take screen. I'm sure everyone's going to be looking at every bit of progression my character gets with eyes of a hawk. So there's not really much I can do. I'll probably have, maybe I'll have it. No, I'll probably build the weekly chest on a different character entirely that's not in the guild. So that way people can just like know that I'm not cheating on main Fang or whatever. Something like that. I haven't thought it fully through, but you see my point. You see what I'm going for. Yeah, separate character maybe called the Treasure. Sure. But then I gotta level that fucker to like level 10 so I don't get griefed. I don't know what griefing is going on in hardcore WoW, but I heard there's some crazy shit people are doing. It's gotten bad. That's what I've heard. I don't know. I'm not playing. And now there's gonna be some high priority targets. When only Fang starts, so don't take Ironforge port. Well, we're gonna be on Horde. Can Sweats play their main class if they get the right race? Yeah, I'm not going to limit Sweats to not only not picking their race, but also not picking their class. I still want Sweats to have fun. Like, it's already limiting enough. Lame, that's boring. You're right. The entire event is ruined now. Sweats won't have a problem with new classes? No, they won't. I think people don't understand. You can put me on any class in this game and I can play it. You put Ompi on any class in the game, he can play it. It's not hard. It's not like they're bad all of a sudden. They're just having less fun. S-Fan won't be able to play Paladin? You're right. I don't know what he's going to play. I have no clue. Shaman, whatever he wants, but it's not Paladin. It's Arav is main tank. I had a couple people ask me if I have set main tanks. I do not. I'm going to main tank, but off tanks, I should say, aren't decided. I think Miz wants to off tank, and I'll leave the option for him to do it. But aside from that, it's open to anyone. That's going to be determined once we're max level and we're gearing out and some people selected warrior. Like, let's say we do Molten Core and tier 1 gloves drop, right? Or what's a good tier 1 gloves? They're good for tanking and they're really just good. I already have them. Let's say Miz plays warrior. He already has them. And they drop, like, fuck. Well, who's in the raid? Oh, Mary maybe somehow made it to max level on a warrior and she's in this MC. All right, Mary. You're the tank. Here's the gloves. Take them. That's kind of how that's going to get decided. You play any AOC? Ashes of Creation. Oh, after quitting? Any thoughts on combat? I didn't play Ashes of Creation after quitting. I have not opened that game once. I played Throne and Liberty a bunch. A lot of Throne and Liberty PvP. The game's really fun. I swipe so hard. But I'm not really... I am ahead on gear in a lot of ways. But I'm not one-shotting people. And also, there's really no upgrades left that I can get. I think we have a Tevin fight world boss today. But it's boring. It's a peace boss. Sucks. The targeting system is strange. I cannot get used to it. If it makes you feel better, I'm still not used to it. It's terrible. There's a lot of things wrong with Throne and Liberty. The targeting is terrible. The movement can be terrible. Like sometimes you jump off a cliff and your character just stops moving. You lose control and you're just stuck there floating. It's horrible. Thoughts on Warcraft 2 being remastered? I don't care. I don't trust them remastering a single Warcraft game with how badly they butchered Warcraft 3. The fact that they're not going to go back and fix their Warcraft 3 remastered makes me not give two flying fucks about a Warcraft 2 remastered. Does it have online or is it just a campaign? I didn't play Warcraft 2. I started Warcraft 3. It does have online. Does it have custom games or is it just like RPG? WoW Classic Remastered. Dude, I'm pumped. Let me tell you. How do you feel about Faker winning back-to-back? Oh, I actually watched that too. That was cool. I think like I woke up and Vicky was watching it and she's like, oh, T1's getting obliterated. And I was like, that's unfortunate. And I woke up, it's like, babe, they're coming back. I'm like, okay. Turn the TV on, full screen. And then they won. It was just cool. Hold on. Host a weekly Coliseum event with race leaders picking members and things in the champion.
Can you please find a new game like you
death
did with Among Us? Game's so dry I'm gonna kill myself, Kappa. Please, Soda.
I don't think there's really anything good right now, indie game wise. I haven't seen anything. Everything on Twitch for the most part has just been just chatting and fucking shipping relationships. And then of course the fucking election at this point. That's all Twitch is. From my perspective, I didn't watch a ton though.
This is a scary path.
Okay, yeah. Lyric is playing Slither.io. It's bad. That's when you know. You're not wrong. God damn. Weeb fishing. Yeah, I play weeb fishing. It's cool. But I'd rather fish in Throne and Liberty. Because I care about my character. I don't know what I'm going to do today. Guys, I didn't have a plan. I just kind of turned it on. I don't even know what games there are. I have no clue what's going on. Sorry. Let's see if Volp's ever messaged me some shit. Hang on. I know Atomic Picnic, I think, just fully releases tomorrow, which is kind of a big deal. Some of you don't care. Some of you might be hyped if you like Risk of Rain and stuff like that. But that's tomorrow. What the fuck is this? Volp's linked me Resident Evil First Aid Super Pack Collector's Box. $237. What is it? The Resident Evil First Aid Super Pack Collector's Edition. The ultimate bundle for fans of the legacy survival horror franchise. Step into the world, blah, blah, blah. Once it's gone, it's gone. Get yours before it's too late. What is inside? 330 milliliter first aid spray drinks. Crafted with organic herbs inspired by the Resident Evil series. Cucumber lime mint flavor. Perfect for those intense gaming sessions. Replica first aid spray cap. 4 replica ink ribbons. Exclusive recipe cards. There's got to at least be like some nice statue or something of like Leon, right? 24 additional first aid spray drinks. All right. I'm going to order this before it runs out just so I can make fun of it. This has to be terrible. Hang on. I mean, the difference is, one, this is a tax write-off for me. And two, it's going to be entertaining. I buy it and then you guys don't have to. You know me. I'm the reviewer guy. Let me get my address right. Hang on. Two to 4 business days. Okay. Ordered. Okay, what else involves link me? Anything else here? Like, Phillips is messaging me is like, did you order this? Hey, what about that? Fuck, he asked me to order a bunch of stupid shit. I ordered some Prime drinks. Watch the Pillav vid. I can. What did Pillav do? You're gonna die? That's one of our challenges, is I'm gonna make people take a Lunchly and fucking put it in a blender and then drink it. I'm excited. It's gonna be a lot of fun. A mold drink. They discontinued Lunchly? Wait, actually? That's not, it's terrible. Read the comments under your OnlyFans punishment video. Why do I look so fucking uncanny? Is that edited? This looks like this is a horse. Ah. Dude, that is gross and scary looking. It looks like an SCP. One of the biggest problems that all of the bonuses are strictly for the first time bonuses for points that mostly matter during raid content rolls. Ideally, you want to have some sort of consistency between the points and playing the game, such that helping your raid/raid through effort actively produces gain. Every 5 potions crafted for the raid, every 20 mats farm for... I agree, but how do you calculate that to be automatically tracked? I don't know if you can. He's right. TLDR, the point system is set up for 3 weeks of hard grinding for barely any actual help for your raid mates, which will cause the guild to die as soon as the first clear raid is completed again. I don't know if it's gonna die. I don't know about that. To be fair, at this point, Molten Core is being seen as a... we're just gonna farm it. I'm hyping up BWL this time, and then AQ40, and then Nax. I think our big issue is we hyped up Molten Core and made that the big hill to like climb over. And so once we cleared Molten Core, it felt like we won. So we're going to talk about Nax, unironically. I don't know how we're going to go about it. I haven't thought that far. I'm still thinking about the leveling phase. Right, trying to make the leveling fun because that is the majority of it all. So yeah, we are not clearing Nax. And you see, that's kind of what I like to hear, PS Hero, because I want to clear Nax with people saying we're not going to clear Nax. I would love to. I don't know how much of a time commitment that would be. I know I can do it. I'm not worried about me playing Classic WoW, but I do worry about the Mizkifs. Like, oh, fuck, I need to go and just chatting and build up my view count. That aching feeling in the back of their head is going to, like Tyler 1, fuck, I need to get back on League of Legends because that's what people watch me for, right? That feeling in the back of their head is going to be there, and eventually it's going to make them quit. It's the truth. So How long does it take to get through Nax? I don't know. Tyler One gets more views when he's not on League, though. That's not true. What is this? I joined Sodapoppin's hardcore guild. It is. It was when Greek and him were pretending to be best friends for the longest time. But I think he did like playthroughs of Until Dawn and shit. It's just not. It's not what you think it is.
Guys, I think I hit my creative plateau. I feel like Van Gogh when he painted the Mona Lisa. Like, what else do you do after that? That's literally me on retail right now. I've done all the content, I showed you everything. What now? Yeah, I could technically make fun of these mounts behind me. 90.
But also, who the fuck? I didn't invite this guy to the guild. I joined. He's not even in the Discord. Where's he? Okay, I'm just gonna watch the video. I'll talk about it later.
By the way, for this. Younger me would probably have a lot more to say and throw few racial slurs at Blizzard. Probably call out Max as well for this outrageous tweet.
He is in the Discord?
But
God damn it.
It's a really good deal.
All right.
A literal store mount that's more expensive than GTA 6.
Stop spending your money on stupid shit.
So yeah, guys, I'm stuck here with no ideas what to make a video about. However, as my favorite philosopher Andrew Tate would say,
someone has to cook the fries, dumbass.
Oops, that's the wrong quote. Surround yourself with successful people. One night I was just talking to my friend Savix when he came up with this brilliant idea.
I have the best content for you. There's a thing all WoW content creators were waiting for, and it's coming this November. It's gonna be Sodapoppin's guild called OnlyFangs for a hardcore challenge.
Wait, can you get me in?
Of course, I can get you in right away.
Oh, but there's a little problem though. I never played hardcore.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna hold your hands and we'll do a little adventure before.
You're gonna coach me.
I can coach you, bro. Log on right now.
A few moments later.
Oh, they played.
Bro,
Okay.
I think playing with you is making me want to say inappropriate things.
Guys, as I was editing this video, I came across fantastic news. News that made me so happy. It's like somebody told me there is a medicine that makes you grow. Take a look at this.
By the way, I think we're playing World of Warcraft with Pussy Poppin. He helped me in my Warcraft 3 tournament, so it's like out of that, like I have to.
Okay. This worries me. I didn't know that he justified playing it because of me helping him with his Warcraft 3 tournament. His Warcraft 3 tournament was 3 hours out of my life. That's it. Maybe 5 because we stuck around a while because it was fun. That's it. Does he understand the trade that he's doing here? I'm asking for 5 months of your life. Now, that being said, I do think it's going to be very entertaining to watch him play, and I hope he stays. I do know that in Classic WoW leveling, this is always the case, even in hardcore, there is a drought. The initialness is really hype and really cool, but then we get into the dog days where, you know, we have your Seers and Mizkifs, they're still level 30 and they're 20, and your Sweats are all level 60, already clearing Molten Core, and we're kind of just waiting in limbo. It's the dog, it sucks. But then we get to the raid and the hype comes back. I just hope he doesn't quit during the dog days.
To join his.
I hope he's one of the first people level 60 and gets to, you know, get to farm that pre-raid bis with us. That would be ideal. I don't know if that'll be the case though.
World of Warcraft guild.
You know that T1 is my idol. I have literally shaped my body to look like him. I do kind of look skinny in this shirt, to be fair. If you look at my arm, look at this. Holy moly.
That looks like someone put a rock in there.
On. I look skinny like Zaryu. Imagine me in T1 in fucking dead mines in hardcore. I literally got goosebumps. What the fuck is Tyler 1?
Pilaf, you coming on? I'm online waiting.
Oh, sorry,
He's reading a script.
I'm going
You can just tell.
dwarf, by the way.
Don't play a female dwarf, bro.
My name is Unban Asmon.
Hey guys, I wanted to talk to you all about what my reason was for getting suspended on Twitch. I made some comments about Palestine and also about Hamas and,
my God,
you know, some just general,
Not enough rage. Need more rage. Not enough rage.
I need to turn off error speech. This female dwarf is saying, I need more rage. I need more rage. Keep your feet on the ground. Look at the guild ranks. It's Korean letters.
How is there a Chinese server on EU?
But I have no idea what it means.
Should I add a Chinese guy in and ask?
Yeah, sure. Get him in.
He's a cool guy. He could sing a song for you too.
Speaking of songs, you like One Direction?
Show me some melodies. Give me some melodies.
Didn't someone in One Direction die?
I feel
Isn't
like
that-
I got a
is that-
war
okay, yeah.
above there.
I don't have gold to train rent. Selling my pants, gloves, and boots.
Okay, perfect.
I have now enough for rent. I'm completely naked, dude. But what? My tits are bouncing as I'm running.
Wait. You're not wrong. You're jiggling so hard.
Wait, he's dying. Wait, he's dying. He's out of.
We let him cook. We let him cook.
He's out of mana. No, we need to help him. We need to help him.
Okay. Wait, you actually have a good heart. This is unbelievable. You actually help people?
Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna cut this part out. I cannot show my emotional side on YouTube.
No, you should. You should. I didn't know you had a good side.
Let's go back to racism.
Just general.
Our friend is back now.
He didn't even say thank you.
Yo, Bitly.
Ask him who his favorite content creator is.
Who is your favorite YouTuber? Kai Chak.
Kai Chak. Who is that?
Who the fuck is that guy?
Who is that? Bro, it's a gold guide, man.
Are you a Jew?
What?
Okay, we're gonna have to calm this down, Pilev. I understand racist jokes as opposed to racial jokes. I know there is a line there, but you're gonna be in a guild with a lot of people that don't know where that line begins and ends, and they'll just... You're gonna have to be careful. I'm sure he's gonna hear this.
I'm a big fan. Love your videos. We wanted to ask, what does this mean in the Discord?
剪掉.
So is this racist? Can we show this on YouTube?
No, it's fine.
Dude, you should come to BlizzCon next year.
I will.
Wait, you will?
I mean, why not?
That'll be sick.
Dude, he's gonna get arrested as soon as he lands.
What do you mean?
I just need to hide my YouTube channel before I apply for visa. I want to kill his war. You know why?
It reminds you of...
No, he's just black.
What?
It does remind me of Guzo a bit though. The hairline is kind of there, you know?
Yeah! It's a nice little Danish man. You wanna learn Danish? I could teach you.
What should I learn?
Våden har du det?
Våden har du det?
Jag har ingen skuvenheit.
Jävla jävla fan fitta.
What are they saying? I stopped listening, but everyone's like question marking. Do they say something crazy?
Sweaty ball smells
Dude,
nice.
I put Louis Vuitton perfume on my balls every time I like go anywhere.
It's not super bad. Don't go back. Okay. All right,
Well,
whatever.
he's gonna be happy after our date.
Villa, you can't say this kind of stuff, man.
Oh, what? It's like sexualizing women.
If you really like a woman, you gotta talk to her like a flower, you know, like a delicate flower.
I'm not gonna take romantic advice from a 31-year-old who hasn't had sex in like probably 2 years, respectfully.
Whoa!
Who also plays WoW every fucking day, whole day.
Emotional damage.
I have something perfect actually. You're gonna tell her, big fan of your stream content, was thinking maybe when I play on NA for the hardcore on November, we could collab and do a den mine together or something.
Bro, but it's gonna be so hard because you know November is a no, not November.
What are you on?
Oh my god, I cannot collaborate with fucking women during no, not November.
It's
Okay. I'm worried about this. I am worried about this. We're gonna have to calm down, Pilev. Because if I have you fucking running around in proximity voice as like, I'm assuming a 30-plus-year-old freaking out because there's a girl in proximity voice and you're making them feel weird and awkward because you're going for an edgy joke for a YouTube video, I already see a problem arising. Be careful. Don't be fucking weird. I am 30 years old. I think you are too. He's retarded, and that's fine. He's a classic WoW player. I'm retarded too. He's got an audience. That's fine. Just understand my initial thoughts watching that. I'm not watching the rest. He's not a classic WoW player. Yeah, but he's a WoW player, and he gets a lot of views. I don't know what else to say. All right, I need something to do. I actually have no clue what the fuck to do. I swear to, I'll just boot up fucking weeb fishing. Like, what do people play? Dragon Age? I heard Dragon Age sucked. And not just because it's like super woke, people are upset, but like it just isn't good, period.